Hey everyone! Today we're talking about cars. But not just any cars. How to buy them in a way that actually benefits you in the long run. Most people get stuck in a cycle of car loans, high interest rates, and depreciation. But what if there was a better way? Forget traditional car buying advice from banks. They profit from keeping you in debt. This video will show you a smarter method using car value life insurance or CVLI. Now before you click away, hear me out. This isn't your average insurance plan. Let's get started. Secret number 1, become your own bank and keep your money. Ditch the dusty piggy bank, folks. It's time to build your own personal money fortress, a cash value life insurance plan to be exact. Now before you think this sounds like something out of a financial fairy tale, hear me out. Imagine a magic money tree, except way cooler because it's real and grows steadily. This isn't some childhood dream, it's the power of a CVLI plan. Here's the best part. You can tap into the secret stash for a brand new car, say, without feeling like you're riding your future retirement fund. It's like having two financial wallets. One is your grow zone where your hard-earned cash chills out, earning interest year after year. Think of it as your financial comfort zone, a happy place for your money to vacation and come back richer. The other wallet is your strategic use zone, funded by borrowing against the first one. Now, get this. Even while you're borrowing for that sweet new ride, the money in your grow zone keeps multiplying. It's like having your financial cake and eating it too. No more begging for loans from the bank that seems to charge hidden fees for blinking in their direction. This CVLI plan is basically your own personal bank, minus the grumpy teller and the endless paperwork headaches. Now that's a financial service you can smile about. Secret number 2, cash for cars? Not so fast. We've all heard the mantra, cash for cars, avoid debt. It sounds like solid advice, right? Like a stress-free cruise down easy street, but hold on to your steering wheel because here's a curveball. While there's comfort in ditching car payments, using all your cash on a car that loses value faster than your phone battery is like putting $100 bills in the freezer. Sure, they're safe, but they're not exactly doing anything exciting. Instead, imagine that cash nestled in a properly structured CVLI plan. Think of it as a comfy money hammock, gently swaying and growing with interest year after year. Wouldn't you rather your money work for you like a tiny financial circus act, performing interest-earning tricks while you cruise around town? Here's the reality check. That shiny new car turning heads today? In a few years, it'll be depreciating faster than your uncle's jokes at Thanksgiving dinner. Meanwhile, your CVLI plan is like a magic money tree, steadily adding leaves or interest to its branches. So, the next time you're tempted to empty your savings for a car, remember, cash for cars might feel safe, but it's not the smartest way to cultivate a thriving financial jungle. Your cash deserves a chance to blossom, not become a forgotten relic on the back seat. Secret number 3, the traditional way versus the smarter way. Imagine this. You hand over a whopping $35,000 for a car you originally priced at $30,000. Thanks, interest. But the real gut punch comes a few years later when your one shiny ride is worth a measly $10,000. That's a $25,000 magic trick, folks, and you're the unlucky rabbit disappearing into thin air, or rather, a cloud of car fumes. This, my friends, is the traditional car buying experience, a one-way ticket to depreciationville. But fear not, there's a smarter way to navigate the car buying maze. Instead of lining the pockets of the bank with interest payments, what if you could borrow from yourself? That's the beauty of a properly structured cash value life insurance plan. It's like having your own personal bank account filled with your hard-earned cash that also grows over time. Need a new car? No problem. You can tap into that account. But here's the kicker. The money inside keeps growing even when you borrow from it. It's like having a magic money tree that lets you buy a car and then magically keeps growing the more money at the same time. Talk about financial sorcery. Secret number 4. The CVLI advantage. Forget that picture of your sad, deflated wallet after buying a car. Here's where the CVLI magic happens. Imagine you borrow a $30,000 for the car from your own personal money vault, your CVLI plan. Here's the crazy part. That money vault keeps getting bigger even while you're borrowing from it. It's like having a mischievous money gremlin inside, constantly multiplying your cash in a totally legal and awesome way, of course. So you pay yourself back some interest over time, but hey, it's like paying rent to live in a financially secure mansion. Way better than lining the pockets of a traditional lender. Fast forward 7 years. You've cruised around in your car, and guess what? You've paid back the loan, but here's the kicker. Your CVLI stash is probably bigger than it was when you started. Sure, your car might have depreciated to $10,000 because cars, like fine bananas, eventually turn brown. But financially, you're laughing all the way to the bank, or should we say your own personal money vault? The bottom line, you're in control. This method is about taking control of your finances. Imagine this. You're cruising down the highway, windows down, singing along to your favorite tunes. But instead of the usual car loan stress hanging over your head, you're feeling financially free. That's the beauty of this cash value life insurance or CVLI trick. It's like having a magic car buying money machine. Think of it this way, folks. Traditional car loans are like those carnival claw games. You spend a ton, interest. Might get lucky, low interest rate, but often end up with a dud, car depreciation. With CVLI, you're the claw master. You borrow from your own pool of cash that's constantly growing, so it's like playing the claw game with a guaranteed win. Plus, you keep your money working for you, unlike that sad 20 you tossed in a claw machine that mysteriously vanished. Here's the punchline of it all. You're in control. No more begging banks for loans or feeling trapped by high interest rates. It's your money, your car, your financial freedom road trip. So ditch the car loan roller coaster and buckle up for a smoother ride with CVLI. It might sound a little unconventional, but hey, who says being financially savvy can't be fun? Now the big question. Is this the ultimate car buying method? It might sound crazy, but the numbers don't lie. Think of it as turning your car purchase into an investment in yourself. Traditionally, cars are money pits. But with CVLI, it's like having a magic car that actually grows in value. Well, not literally, but your money does. Still on the fence? That's okay. We all have our financial quirks, like that sock drawer situation, am I right? But if you're ready to ditch the debt cycle and become your own financial superhero, share your thoughts in the comment section below. Hit that like and subscribe button and stay tuned to Nordel Media channel. There's a whole world of financial hacks waiting to be explored.